Hello and welcome to everybody. It's an absolute thrill to welcome you to this day one clash. And no day, of course, engenders hope or optimism more than this one. Optimism which could dissipate at a rate most alarming, or last all the way to the latter stages. We shall see. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Now it's Inzaghi. Haaland, out to the right. He's shifting through the gears here. And it's made its way to him. Now it's Bellingham. Now it's Maldini. Wants to play it back. And the finish! Goal! Arsenal! Piercing, and with pinpoint accuracy, he forces it through.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Eze. Oh, it's a promising build-up. There's plenty of really nice passing. Saliba. He's looking wide. And it's Rijkaard. McAllister charging forward, the ball at his feet. Back when it goes. Great chance! Cruyff. Can he get on the end of this? Tries to play it through. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Tidily. It's Valverde. Makes his way through, and he's managed to get free. He's looking unstoppable. Here comes the cross. He's taking no chances there. Oh, super ball. That is lovely. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. But it had to be. That's a good foot in there. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Tries to pass it through. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. And it's McAllister. Now, this could be a chance. Valverde. Madrid are seeing plenty of the ball, but for now they trail. Whistle's gone, that's foul. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. João Cancelo. Eze.
And again, they're pressing effectively.
Valverde. Valverde crosses. Clear away. Played out to the left flank. And he's whipped it across. It's out for a goal kick. Beckenbauer. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very clear.
Beckenbauer. And it's Bellingham. Turns and goes back. João Cancelo plays it all the way forward. Beckenbauer. Maldini, played into the middle.
That's good defensive concentration.
Takes a shot! Oh, nearly, but not quite.
Yeah, it didn't come off, but still very good quick thinking on his part.
Vision. Donadoni picks it up out wide. Donadoni proves just a little bit too strong. Aim forwards. For 5 minutes till half-time. And it's Cancelo. João Cancelo. Oh, good lead.
That's great positioning. So good for him. Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
Donadoni goes short. João Cancelo. Good ball, good take. Arsenal have the chance to go the other way. And here's Eze. Eze receives it in a good position here.
Habrá un minuto de descuento.
We are into stoppage time. Rijkaard. He's pulled him up for that challenge. And no surprise, that's a booking. Threads one in. Oh, that's nice. And it's Bellingham. There's the whistle for half-time. Well, it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs.
Well, obviously things are not good, Peter. It seems the team were just a bit too busy playing within themselves, too tentative. They have to improve and make it fast.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal 2, el dorsal 10. Serán sustituidos por el dorsal 14, el dorsal 97. Diego Reballán.
Go with intent and purpose. Let your opponents know you're not just going to quietly bow down.
Oh, shooting chance! And yes, it's there! 2 up now, and they are cruising. Well, it would have been harder to miss.
The first thing he's going to do here, Peter, is thank his teammate for the pass. It put it on a
El
plate for
dorsal
him.
18.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? Cruyff. Chiellini defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man.
I'm not sure the shot was ever on there, really. There were just too many bodies in the way, Peter.
Madrid do look as though they've made a half-time change here.
Well, I'm assuming that this is going to end up as a tactical change, Peter.
Rijkaard is the team's great visionary. Nicely weighted ball. He has found the way through. Chance! Oh, easy pickings there. That's good play. And here's Haaland.
Well, the way this game is offering less possession, they'll need to have a very good conversion rate.
That tackle was certainly sturdy. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
You know, it was an intervention that...
He's having a shot! Fantastic goal coming in! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
Madrid get themselves back into contention.
Well, there's a real sense that the momentum is shifted here, Peter, and the crowd are reacting to that now. Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
They're coming again and again.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
And they've got a throw. Beckenbauer, a man never lacking in drive or determination. Now it's Donatoni. He's picked his way through. Donatoni being hunted in packs.
Yeah, better communication and lots of contact seems to be the route to quietening him down now.
Chance here to counter. Howson spots it and intercepts. Madrid are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise.
Well, the manager's got a decision to make here, whether he's happy to stick or twist.
And that's clear cut. It's a free kick. McAllister. João Cancelo. Delivers the ball. Thuram is there and he can get that clear. Nice looking ball. Couldn't squeeze it through. Szoboszlai. Madrid looking to pass their way through.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
It's Cruyff. Rijkaard. Played out wide. Oh, really cute. What a lovely series of passes. McAllister.
They want to make the most of this turnover.
Looking for the run. Oh, that's a key interception. Beckenbauer. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. The final moments of a game that has been pretty compelling overall.
Look, their path is set. They have to take risks in every situation now.
Oh, look at the can he finish! Goal!
Look, that was a technical interaction of great football. That has gone down a treat.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Well, that's pretty much sealed it now, and surely, Peter, we're not going to see any complacency after that.
Back towards the middle. Madrid finding their passes. João Cancelo. Cross from Cancelo. Shoots! Oh, just lacked a decent finish. Arsenal clearly now in lead preservation mode. Out towards the flank. Nice sequence of passes this. And it's Rijkaard.
Habrá 2 minutos de descuento.
Big chance! In he goes again! Decent enough try.
Well, he's furious with himself, but at least the boss is applauding his effort then.
Been intercepted, and that is as far as it goes. A performance of perspiration, work rate, grit, and those are very good. And so we reach a fork in the road. Fortunes cancel either way from this point. One path leads to where they all want to be, or at least a significant step closer to it. What doesn't bear thinking about is the alternative. It is time for the central characters to stand tall. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Donadoni gets into a good position, showing good feet. Donadoni, oh what a climb! Harmlessly behind. Maciej Cunha. That was never going to make it. McAllister.
Frank Rijkaard can really make his presence felt. A superb defender who became an iconic midfield anchorman.
It's more a remarkably good strike rate, actually.
Very true. Just another level of his expertise, Peter, but his reading of the game, for me, is masterful.
It's a good ball out wide. Great run on the overlap here. He's felt that, hasn't he? Serginho, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. And it's Valverde. McAllister. Now it's Hazard. Now it's O'Connor. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not...
That's a foul, no two ways about it. No second thought, a straight red card. Well, there may be some scope for debate over the seriousness of the offence, but none over its repercussions. They'll have to see out the rest of the game with 10 men.
Well, Peter, when you're up against a speedster, you've got to get to him early and not let him get into his stride, and they're just not doing that. Inter clearly are trying to establish themselves as a team that likes to retain the ball, Peter.
And it's a good watch, Jim, isn't it?
Well, it is, and it's always a pleasure for me to see a team move the ball in silky fashion like this. But you know what's coming next, Peter.
And the shots! Decent enough try.
Well, even for him, that may have been a touch ambitious.
Valverde. McAllister. Spread out to the left. Now it's Hazard. Great vision. João Cancelo picks it up out. Great shot! Oh, it's fallen loose again! Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
So we have had the first significant moment. It is 1-0.
Well, that's really changed the mood in the stands, Peter. It ought to encourage more positive football, a more front-footed approach. It's got to be.
That's an imaginative pass. De Jong is offering some sort of an apology there.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get it.
Tries from a long way out. And if you have just joined us, still just 1 goal between them. 1-0 the score.
It's taken out, that'll be a foul. It's a straight red. He has been given his marching orders.
Inter Milan are down to 10 men. Donatoni. And beyond the defence.
Azar.
De Jong. Foden. Done delicately. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Valverde. Donatoni. Looking for options for movement. He's looking wide. The defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Oh, perfectly measured that.
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
No, that's been intercepted. De Jong. And it's Rijkaard. Knocks it into space. The movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Well, it looks as though that might lead to something quite promising.
Well, he's got that all wrong, and it's a penalty.
Madrid
Have themselves a chance from the spot.
Khan looking to stare down to unsettle the taker.
Sure what body language the keeper was trying to read, but it didn't work.
Madrid are doing very nicely, thank you.
2 minutos de
Turning of the
descuento.
screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
And he was there to get a vital touch.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
This possibly the last play of the half.
They've played it short. Now it's Matheus Cunha. Donatoni. And we hit half-time.
Well, it's hard to say whether a 2-goal advantage under these circumstances is decisive or not, but so far, I haven't really seen enough to indicate that the opposition will come out in the second half and improve to that degree.
Los balones que vayan a parar a
Madrid
la grada.
ahead 2-0, and they are looking good. start of the second half. Can they get him away? Great ball if he can get there. He's having a go! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
But that always looked a little ambitious for him, but still, at least he had the confidence to take it on.
McAllister. João Cancelo providing an outlet on that flank. And he's had it! They're going to be quick to recover this. And again! Just cruising! They are cruising! And they are cruising away! Not so much sophistication as doggedness and sheer bloody-mindedness.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect example.
3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy. De Jong. Alexander-Arnold. De Jong. Not the most convincing of passes.
That dugout has had some relief at least, but now the harder work starts. They've got to push for more.
Crossing high and with purpose. That's a risky ball, you've got to say. Chiellini. Here's Matheus Cunha. Serginho. De Jong. Now Foden. And it's Alexander-Arnold. Howson. This is De Jong. Matheus Cunha. Valverde. Played back to the goalkeeper. And it's Khan. Aubameyang being hunted in packs.
Yeah, and if they're going to try and stop him in this fashion, Peter, they're going to really test the referee's patience from here.
Good ball, good take. And this is Shevchenko. Great pressure, plenty of it. Inter Milan looking to pass their way through. Matheus Cunha. He's in space and looking for options. Lovely bit of skill. Donadoni has well to stand firm and defend it. And it's Serginho. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. And now the breakaway. Alexander-Arnold promptly onto that, and that is that. Serginho. Filippo Inzaghi. Donadoni. Pops him off it and wins back the ball. Donadoni plays it in. Now there's a fight. Real chance! He hits the net. Just cruising. It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy. penalty.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
Can we get onto this?
Shapes to shoot!
Oh, terrific save.
A moment to try and place the cherry on the cake.
Up he goes!
Definite foul there.
He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card.
Well, what goes through a player's head at times like that is a mystery to me.
Serginho.
There's the shot!
And that's past the post.
Habrá 2 minutos de descuento.
De Jong.
Time added on will be 2 minutes. Now it's Hazard.
A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. And time is up, and there goes the whistle. The team can celebrate now. They have